what is up, guys? Back again to the channel. So as of right now, we're gonna be talking about the spoiler review of this movie. All right, so here's my thoughts. I thought this movie was awesome. I thought it kept us guessing, you know what I'm saying? It kept us, like I said in the last video, it kept us guessing who was the killer. That one of the killers ended up being somebody I did not know was gonna be the killer. Okay, so I don't really know all the characters' names, but there was this guy named West, right? He was played by the guy from 13 Reasons Why. There was at one point where I thought it was him. For a majority of the movie, I thought it was the girl Liv. I'm pretty sure that's her name, Liv. The girl. I'm pretty sure she has red hair. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, her. For most of the time, I thought it was her because when they were going to see in the beginning of the movie, when they were going to see Jenna Ortega's character in the hospital, she didn't come. So I was like, yo, she's suspicious, you know what I'm saying? And when everybody kept trying to accuse her, when everyone kept trying to accuse her, I was like more and more suspicious. I was like, it's definitely her. When she invited her boyfriend to go, like, no, it wasn't her, but like it was the character Scream. But yeah, they invited the boyfriend to come out in the back, right? and whatchamacallit, yeah, and I thought it was her. She was trying to like lure him and then kill him. You know what I'm saying? But in the end of the movie, it wasn't her. She was the one who got shot in the head by the killer. So, basically, I'm just gonna say who the killers are because this is the non-spoiler. It is this guy. I'm gonna zoom into this picture. This guy, and her, Amber, and I forgot his name. I think his name's Dewey. I might be mistaken though. But yeah, him and her, they were the killers. Okay, I could probably see her being the killer from a long shot, but I did not see him being the killer. Like no offense, but like I liked him in this movie. Like he was really funny. He was super funny when he was like when they were in the hospital, right? And she got attacked, and they were like, "Well, where were you?" And he was like, "I was watching Netflix." You know what I'm saying? That was pretty funny. But yeah, I feel like the Scream character is like the slasher Ghostface, bro. He is just super smart. Like he strategized his plan. He made everybody keep guessing. Oh, speaking of Liz, I thought it was her. I mean Liv. I thought it was this girl, the redhead, this girl right here. I thought it was her, but yeah. And I loved his character, you know what I'm saying? I'm sad he died, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really, like, before this movie, I never really watched the Scream movies. I seen the last like 20 minutes of the very first Scream movie. So yeah. But for the most of the part, I thought it was this girl for most of the part. And then there was at one point where I thought it was him, but then literally, like, him and his mother got killed in the same part. But what I was surprised about also was that I didn't know Scream kill like during the daylight. You know what I'm saying? Like usually killers like them, they like only kill at night. You know what I'm saying? Where nobody can see. But they literally killed his mother out in the front and during daylight. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty crazy. And she was like, he called her on the phone, right? And she threatened him that she was gonna kill him. And yeah, she lured him back, and they both ended up dying. And yeah, pretty much okay, so this guy died. Liv, she died. Him, I'm pretty sure he survived because he was in the hospital. She survived, and obviously she's like kind of like the main character now. She survived, and obviously the killers died, but yeah, she also survived. There was at one point also where I thought it was her because she was more like a movie expert. She was like explaining like the movie Star Wars. She was like, they were like, I like how they referenced other movies and stuff. That was pretty fun. And they kept talking about like this movie called show, I think a movie or show called Stab. And I guess it was like if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like a reference to like the previous Scream movies, but obviously they call it Stab. I don't know, I might be mistaken, but yeah, I thought that was like pretty funny. And yeah, yeah, and this movie kept us like guessing who was the killer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love that about the movie. You know what I'm saying? I love that. And in the end, right, when they were in the basement, he told her her, what about your sister? Your sister might be the killer. There was at one point where I thought she was the killer, because I feel like that would have been something Scream would have done. You know what I'm saying? That would have been something like Scream, like, just strategize the plan to lure them in, and then, like, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a huge, like twist and turn, but like, it ended up being him and her, this girl right here, this girl. I thought that was pretty crazy, but but one part I didn't understand was that this guy, when because we know he wasn't in the suit at the time, like in that like scene, because he was just like faked attacked. It was her scream, but yeah, they had like a mini fight scene, and he kind of won most of the part, but then when they were getting away, he went back saying he had to go for the head. And he got a phone call. And obviously, bro, he picks up the phone call and he gets stabbed, and that's how he dies. But I mean, it's a scary movie, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and her, I'm not sure which movie the her father was the other Ghostface killer, but I don't know which movie he was in. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was in the first one, because he did look a bit familiar. But yeah, I thought this movie was awesome. I rated 8 or 7.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I think this was awesome. I know some people who didn't like it. Me, I never watched the other Scream movies, so I don't know. But I think this movie was awesome. You know what I'm saying? I loved it. It kept us guessing. I loved that. Like, it kept us guessing. I thought that was like kind of like the best part of the movie. You know what I'm saying? And it kept having like these noise scenes, like when somebody opened the cabinet, right? They're like they will like have this background music of like him being right there, but it would be no one. You know what I'm saying? So when the jump scares did happen, it would scare you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was awesome. The characters coming back. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she was in the first one. I don't know about her, and I don't know about him, but yeah, I know that they're in the. I'm pretty sure them three are in the other movies. But yeah, this movie was awesome. You know what I'm saying? It kept us guessing. I think it was awesome. I think yeah, it was a pretty good horror movie. You know what I'm saying? It was a great movie to start off the year 2022. Because this year we're getting a lot of movies, a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? And obviously I'm gonna be talking about that on this channel. So yeah, if you guys want, you guys can like and subscribe. Follow my socials. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, you know what I'm saying? Comment what you thought about the movie. Comment like your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? What did you think about this movie? And 1 out of 10, what did you rate it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, peace, guys.